Hello, I'm Steven, the calculator guy, and I want to talk about Kujira Orca. So Orca is one of the protocols that Kujira has launched. Kujira is going to launch a bunch of protocols that are sort of like whale market platforms that are accessible to everyday investors. This is kind of cool. The first one, Orca, is one where you can bid on liquidations to get more Luna than you would otherwise be able to purchase with your funds. One way of thinking of this is that you're getting bLuna at a discount. Another way of thinking about this is that you're buying bLuna at the market price and also getting an additional 3 to 9% Luna on top of what you purchased. So let's talk about how this works. On Anchor, you can provide bEth or bLuna as collateral and borrow against it. The max you can borrow is 60% against the value of your bLuna or bEth. Now, lending protocols put a big buffer between that 60% and the market value price for liquidation. So essentially, let me give you an extreme example. If you go to abracadabra.money and you're trying to use WrapMemo as collateral, WrapMemo is worth $126,000, and you want to borrow just $36,000, your liquidation price is $120,000. So there's a huge difference between how much you borrowed and what the liquidation price is. That's because these lending protocols want to be super safe and make sure that they don't lose any money due to a massive price drop. Because you've already taken out that money, right? You've borrowed that 60%. So if bLuna drops by 45% and they don't have time to liquidate you because they don't have a big buffer, well, they just lost money because you still have their money and they have your worthless bLuna. I like Luna, it's not worthless, I'm just in this example. Okay, so the example that they give on the documentation is basically this, right? You have Bob who mints $100 of bLuna in Anchor, and then he borrows 60% because he's crazy and doesn't mind living on the edge. He's super bullish on bLuna, I guess. Meanwhile, his buddy Ross has $100, which he throws into Orca at 30%. So crypto's volatile and some FUD makes Luna's value slide. Bob's $100 of Luna is now worth $95. Now remember, maximum risk at 60%, which means even a little bit of downward price action means you get put into the liquidation zone where there's a potential of you being liquidated. Orca leaps into action and Ross's bid comes into play. Bob's loan is liquidated. Ross receives the bLuna, remember, which is now $95 worth of bLuna at the premium he bid on. So the end result is like this. Anchor, the lender, gets their $60 back. That's what they wanted, right? So when they liquidate, they're looking to get that $60 back plus any fees. So they sold their bLuna that Bob had bonded, and because they sold it for that $60 plus whatever fee it was, there was also additional bLuna still there, because at $95 worth of bLuna, they liquidated. And they only wanted 60 plus whatever fee. So Ross now has $95 worth of bLuna, which he paid $66.5 for. And he also still has $33.5 left in the Orca protocol that he can get more bLuna for should any other liquidations pop up. Okay, so let's look over here. Right, 30%, not super popular. There's only $2,111 worth of UST sitting there waiting for a 30% liquidation. I hope Anchor doesn't liquidate that quickly. Most of them are over here. So the closer you are to 0%, the more likely you are to get filled, I guess. But it looks like the majority of people are sitting between 5 and 9%. So what you do is you enter however much UST you want, and then you can also click the premium. So if you click over here, maybe 9% is where you want to be. There you go. Also manually up and down, you also type it in, whatever you want to do. And then you can deposit your UST. I don't have any UST here right now, but you can deposit your UST. And that'll sit there, and it'll wait and wait and wait for liquidations to occur. And once liquidations occur, you will get a portion of the liquidation commensurate with your bid amount. And you'll get that bLuna. You can also get bEth. There we go. Looks like 10% is where it's at. Now, I have no metrics on how frequently people get liquidated or sort of what the APY or APR is on this process. I just know that this is a pretty cool protocol, and it looks like there's $3.4 billion of collateral value in here, which makes me think that people are utilizing this as an effective tool. So what is the sort of TLDR of this video? Basically, here's a protocol where you can get discounted Luna, or you can get Luna plus a premium at the market value. What you do is you deposit UST here, you click on one of these premiums, probably the safest, probably the most likely to get filled, and then you click place your bid. And then you wait. So you wait and wait and wait. Hopefully, I hate to say hopefully, but when someone gets liquidated at your premium, right, it'll go from here to here. It'll sort of work its way this way. Then you will get a portion of that bLuna until, of course, your UST runs out. Then you can withdraw and you can sell, presumably at a premium profit. So if, let's just say, if you got a full $1,000 filled at 8%, then you could sell it for 8% more than the current market value. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to link the Medium article, the Kujira app, and the Anchor protocol all under this video. I also have a Patreon if you want to support my work, and that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. The Kujira IDO went live yesterday. I don't know what the use case is for the Kujira token. While I love their sort of mission of bringing these top-level marketing tools to everyday investors, I can't say that I fully understand the utility of their token. So take that for what it's worth. I think the IDO went live on TerraStation, but I also believe they're going to do a IDO or something like an IDO on Pylon. I can't link Pylon yet because it's not live, so if you click on it, you won't be able to access the Kujira Orca portion of that. But maybe I'll link the TerraStation one if you happen to be KYC'd on TerraStation. Thanks again for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day.